So I took my class to the Tate Modern recently because they needed a bit of a break. The course can be quite intensive, but also it was a very nice way for them to use some of the language that they learnt on the course. They were going around looking at lots of the lovely old paintings and bits of artwork and describing them, speculating as to sort of what might be going on with the subject matter in the paintings and comparing them as well, and all of these things sort of feed into the exam, putting practical exam skills into real life.
So we've been to the National Gallery, very well known, and then we went to Stamford's Bookshop, which is a travel bookshop in Covent Garden with non-fiction, fiction books, maps from different parts of the world. Then on the week of the train strike, we had a strike union employment themed week, and we went to visit some trade union offices so that we could understand more about why workers might strike or what these train strikes were about. This week we've had a law themed week. So we went to the Old Bailey and saw some of a criminal trial. And we went to the Royal Courts of Justice where we met a barrister who did a special question and answer session for us and took us round. I think it makes English real. So we often learn English in the classroom and you've got your textbook, you've got your script, but when it comes to taking that out into the real world, you don't have the confidence and often feel that you can't understand something, which you probably could if it was in the classroom context, or you don't have the confidence to try and articulate yourself. So I think in taking these topics and giving some tools to better understand them, and then taking them out into the real world, it builds confidence, it makes them more relevant, and you're actually using speaking and listening in a very real and practical and useful way. It's interesting. I don't know what they'd say. I think different students might have liked different things. I think the travel bookshop, some students really liked, and it gave them an opportunity to do reading practice, writing practice. The trade union offices, I think they found that quite interesting, a lot of them, and we had a really interesting talk by somebody who kind of was very engaging, and some of them took t-shirts away and it was quite a novelty. I think people were very excited about the Old Bailey, and then meeting the barrister and being able to ask, well, why was the Old Bailey like this? Why were they wearing that? Or why did the courtroom look like this? I think again made it very interesting and a lot more relevant.